Welcome back, my comrades. I am Barisov. Today I'm starting another new series, Fallout 76, Secondary Locations, Wastelanders update. So yes, if you're wondering why I missed 2 days, Friday and Monday, that's because I did a video on it. I had to try and find all these. First area I'm covering is the Toxic Valley. I have found possibly all the new secondary locations. Some what was already in probably before Wastelanders, I'm not sure, but I found a load of new ones. And also, this is the first one we're going to look at. And where I am is just over from this secondary location camp here I already covered. And there's people there. I might go and say hello to them and see if they're friendly. So yes, I've already covered this camp here, guys. That's already in the strategy guide. You can find that in my other playthrough. That one's called Fallout 76 Secondary Locations before Wastelanders, I think it is. And this location is, I'm right here. These don't have official name, by the way, so I'm just going to call them whatever, basically. I'm calling this one Hangman's Noose. So we're near this soil sample collector, where you can actually retrieve holotapes if you're doing that quest. And you will find a skeleton with no head. I believe his head snapped off and rolled somewhere. Probably end up kicking it accidentally again. Oh no, it's here. So there's, yeah, his body fell there, his head fell there. And yeah, you can just, I've actually taken some good photos using this actually to do a storytelling thing. I wonder if I've got the story on here. I don't know if I've still got screenshots because normally I just bulk them off. No, I don't have the thumbnails anymore. But yeah, I did a story where a US airman got captured and the communists hanged him, because you can actually do a, if you put your head in there just right and get full mode just right, it looks like you've actually hanged your character. Wouldn't advise that actually, I'd say that, but it does make good for photo mode storytelling, role playing thing. But yes guys, location 1, Hangman's Noose, right here on the map, just down from the crosshairs. What's actually a location, what's now changed to a Bloody Eagle camp, and the Clancy Manor, what's now changed to this place here. I'm not going to cover all these places like these ones, what's just changed. So if I do, I'm going to be here forever. Nothing's really changed on them, just like a few things like buildings, effigies. I might go to this one, show you this one, because this one's changed the most. This one hasn't, I can say that. But yeah. But I won't go and see what these soldiers are. So that's the first one I found. This is already a secondary location. Are these soldiers, raiders, Minutemen, or what? Not Minutemen. They look to be soldiers from my scope, so let's go and see. Hey, they are. I've actually only seen these guys a couple of times before. I know there's a new one at Camp McClintock, I think I'm saying that correct. I've seen one of you dudes before, but you were killed before I could even touch you, so let's see if you see anything.
Being a private my whole life wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I enlisted. Of course, being in the vault with my commanding officer changed that.
Okay. You?
I give the orders around here.
Okay, so you must be like an officer or a lieutenant.
I'm the brains. He's the brawn. The private's got good initiative, but bad judgment. That's why I do all the thinking.
Okay, so you're definitely higher rank.
We could probably just go by our names now. Try telling that to the lieutenant, though.
Oh, so you're a lieutenant and you're a soldier. Got you. I'm just gonna take that. So yeah, this is already a location what's in game. So I'm going to quickly just run up to this location here, show you what's changed at this one. I don't think anything's changed actually. But this is just a main location or secondary location. But I just thought I'd show you actually, because some of you may not go to these locations again and the rest, but I do think there may be some Blood Eagles here. So we may have to kill some. Yeah, there is. These dudes don't take 2 seconds to kill. If the dog doesn't run away though. Why am I using a pole hook then? These are just like level 4s, why am I using my OP? That hurt. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Maybe that's why. Right, they're all dead. So, what's this? Oh, Blood Eagle Oath you can take here. Oh, crud, they off the area, siren, that means reinforcements. So yes, you can get some lore here from that. Magazine. And someone just threw a Molotov. You're dead. Spike boards. These were already here. These are new though. These big military crates. More military crates. So yeah, nothing's really changed at this location, I would say, guys. Just added a few new things like ramps, military crates everywhere. I believe these are Fat Man ones. Warning, construction material authorization use while the presence to the fullest extent of the law. Okay, yeah, I think these are Fat Man crates. So yeah. So nothing's changed in this one. So this is a primary and secondary location I've just showed you. So next location I'm going to is here, then I'll take you on the next secondary location. So back in a few minutes, guys. Right guys, we're now back. We're at the next location. What isn't a secondary location, but a main location. But I think I'll just show you these because this will give you an idea what we're looking for. These are the totem poles, not effigies, not totem poles, we're looking for. These are called Mothman effigies, I believe they call them. And we're going to be looking for a load of these. Similar to this, there's different styles of them. But this gives you an idea what we're looking for. As you can see, this place has completely changed. It's now a Mothman camp type place. I can say that. So yeah, there's no effigy over here. And these dudes are like no match for my OP weapons at the minute. Unless I miss every bullet in this ammo. There we go. So, no little totem. Well, not. I keep calling them totem poles, something of Indians here. I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but that's why I keep thinking them of as totem poles. Completely different things, I know, but these are like Mothman effigies. As you can see, they've got their vines and grapes and whatever else you want to call them all over the place. Nice little bridge barrier thing. There's that one up here. We've actually come here before when we did Commander Drage's quest. And that was to find, I think it was this box here, yeah, USS A supply crate. Oh, turns out you can reloot it. And damn, I'm overweight again. This is the problem when you do so many events and pick up so much ammunition. Drop flame of fuel. And I may as well just, do I need any water on me? Yeah, I need to drink water, so I can just do some water up. I'd be glad when they get rid of that feature, I can say that. So yeah, no guard post. Nice thing here. There was a nice little teddy bear set up in here, but they kind of removed it. So I'll show you that once we get downstairs. Oh, hi! You can find a holotape about the cultists here. If we go down the stairs, when you get to this is the kitchen I need to show you, but first I need to try and make sure these dudes do not destroy the kitchen. There we go. So yeah, these teddy bears were down here in this camera. Used to be doing a cooking show. So the teddy bear used to sit here, all these pots and pans. The camera used to be here and the other teddies would sit here directing a film. I may have a picture of it somewhere. If I do, I will put it up on screen. If not, I will try and find a reference online and leave a link to that person's reference photo. So yeah, so this place has changed a little. So I think I'm just gonna call this now 476 secondary and main locations after Wastelanders. The last thing I need to show you is the last totem pole. So as you can see, guys, not much has really changed around this location much. You just getting up? Yeah, I'll wait for you to get up, buddy. That's it, you had a good stretch there. Good. Should have just stayed asleep. So, yeah. Not much has really changed this one, bar the outside where they've put like tree vines and everything all over. I moved a few things around. Then put the totem, well, effigy poles all over the place. Oh, and like a little bonfire pit here thing. So all around it's a nice location. Next one I'm going to is going to be showing you a bulk load of secondary locations, because this is all in one area and it snakes off up a long path. So back in a few minutes once I get back to that. Right guys, we're now back at the next location. This one I'm calling Camping Trail, because I'm not sure what else to call it. You may be thinking, Victor Barisov, there's no camping trail there, you've gone nuts, it's just a couple of vehicles wrecked by the side of the road. You would be correct thinking that, so did I until I went exploring all the way up this hillside. Yeah, this is what took me 2 days, exploring a hillside. So as we go up here, you'll find a couple of just wrecked vehicles dotted around. But if you keep going up this way, I think it is, I have to try and remember which way the path is, because most of the path is ruined. If I go up the wrong way, we'll soon find out. But if I keep going up here, right? Aha, yes, it's this way. And just follow kind of the way I'm going. You'll soon see a hiking trail, as you can see by the path. There's nothing here yet. So this is like a camp trail, hiking trail type area. And we will come across quite a few things. So the first one I think is around here. Yep. First stop is if we turn off here, we will see this lovely camp where you can loot. Yep, a few little bits and bobs here. I think I forgot to show you where it is as well. So yeah, you start off down there at Hamlet Halls by this road. Look for them 2 bits and you just sneak up the mountain. I'm going to show you whereabouts everything goes. And if you jump down here, you'll find a copper deposit. So quite good if you need copper, that is. But if we get back to the beaten track, we just... Where did we go? We went that way? Correct. Yeah, so if we go up here, I think it is left or right, left or right. That goes up, so it's this way. This all loops around, by the way, guys, so I have to just try and keep making notes in my head, like which way do I go again? 'Cause I'm just looking at screenshots I've taken pictures of this area, guys. So that's all I was doing, was just spam taking screenshots of the area until I had enough evidence to know where I was going. So as you can see, this just leads down this way, and that leads all the way back down to the hillside there. But we don't need to go down, we need to go up the hill. So sprinting all the way back up this hill, turning and carefully jumping up the hill so we do not break our necks. We will find a few different more camps, I think that way. So you guys, even I'm getting lost now, because most of the hiking trail, as you can see, is just completely destroyed. So you've just got to kind of go with your gut and follow the paths. Here's another camp. Oh, this is the Mothman effigy camp. Right, also here's the next little campsite on the route. So a few little tents. And yes, here's the Mothman. Yep. So yeah, guys. Be advised, you may find dangerous cultists with cultist daggers. Oh, and some ammunition. You've got a gun I need. And I'm overweight. Kind of break. I wish I could just break down weapons while I'm on the roadside, you know. Oh well. So yeah. There is. This one is right here, guys, on the hillside. You can see we're getting higher up. So there is this one here. A few bones, couple of cultist totems, and the rest of a couple of tents. And let me just get out my communist power armor. So we can continue hiking around this area. So once I'm in this, we'll head off to the next part of the hiking trail. Cool. So we'll head off this direction, I believe it is. We've got to go next. We will be going up and down this mountain trail a lot, guys. Semi, we're going in the right direction. Yeah, because that goes up, yeah. Here's the rest of this mountain trail. So we'll go back down, then we'll head up, basically, guys. I know, so confusing. But trust me, just, you can make your own way around this mountain when you do it, if you do come here. And the rest. And yes, guys, you will find floating trees, rocks, and twigs all over the place. I've already sent Bethesda to screenshots before you ask, so they can fix it. So as you can see here, guys, this is kind of the world's weirdest path. Yes, because as you can see, there's the handrail there where it takes you. So if we go back down this hill, that's the handrail we were supposed to follow. As you can see, guys, there's so many different paths now. Because there's the copper vein tent. So back down there was the handrails we were supposed to follow. We're supposed to go up this way. If I can even climb. And follow it around this way. But most of the hiking trail, as you can see, was obliterated by nukes. And the devastating effect of the valley. And yes, that whiteness is hurting my eyes just as it's hurting your eyes probably. So it's very bright when you come up these hills. And you would turn, I believe, yeah, close camps that way. And you would turn again, and you would keep going up this hill. I've not seen anybody build up here yet, so I'm actually surprised with that. But as you can see, you got a nice area. I think you can build up here. Yeah, you can, you see. So yeah, I don't know why no one's building up here, but it's a nice lovely area, I can say that. And if we just keep following this around, we'll eventually hit a nice beautiful spot here, where you can just see crater all the way over there, I think. Yes, crater, the water park, a few little towns dotted around down there. So yeah. And if we keep going all the way up to the top of this hill, we're nearly at the top, guys, I promise. You'll find more railings. This weird Severed Head camp. I don't know what I call it. This is just all on the camping trail. So, if I jump over these, you can get explosives, arrows, a chair. I'm actually not sure if anything happens if you sit in this chair. I never tested that. It could be like a little Easter egg, you never know, guys, where you sit in the chair and like a giant bird or something comes out of nowhere and eats you. Is anything gonna happen if I sit down here? No. Turns out it's just like a little camp with severed heads. Tanning booth, probably made out of human skin, probably. Looks like it'd probably be jaguar hair or something like that. Fox hide, shall I say then. So yeah. Nice lovely little camp. I'll show you this location on my map in a second, and then we'll continue following the trail until we hit the end of it. So this stop on the trail is right here, quite further up the hill. And then if we continue following this along, this guys, it does keep going. See, handrails. I originally found this when I was all the way on top of that rock up there. I just seen a handrail and I was like, oh, what's this? And I jumped down and I found this tent here. This was the first tent I found and I ended up going all the way down the mountain, following the trail. So, yeah. Since there's quite a few handrails around here. If you get lost, just try and find the handrails and you'll soon find your way around. This was the handrail I found, this one here. Doesn't lead to anywhere by the looks of it. I think they were supposed to have like a passage or something up here. And it just stops like right here. It leads you into a brick wall. Well, a rock face, I see. Because there's nothing up here, guys. I've been all the way up there and it tells you you can't go that way either. You have to kind of like climb and zigzag up that way. But this is a great location if you're looking just to build a camp hidden away from people, as you can see. This is a great bit of flat land here. And you got nice views of the Toxic Valley as well. If I stand here, you can see quite a lot of the Toxic Valley. So that is the camping trail, guys. I'm going to have a look on my folder list and show you the next location I need to go to. So, back in a few minutes, guys. Right, guys, we're back for the next one. This is just a small little Easter egg one. I would, well, secondary location, Easter egg, whatever you want to call it. Just a giant prehistoric dinosaur bones, and if you actually go with your camera, this goes towards the scout challenge, you can just go there and it just says fossil. So yeah, this is just like a giant dinosaur type fossil thing. Not sure what creature it was, but if you're looking for this location, guys, it's right here on the map. And now I'm going to head off to the next location, and I'll meet you there, guys. Right, guys, I'm now back for the next location. Well, I'm going to say two locations because they're quite close to each other. So this is Duffle Bag in a Car and Cultist Totem thing. So I'm standing on top of the car at the minute. Duffle Bag is right here. You can normally get pre-war money or weapons. Yesterday I did find a gun in it, so that's why I saw you have pre-war money in it today. So if you're looking for a duffel bag in a sunken car, not sure why this car was dumped here, or what the story is behind it, is right here on the map, next to the toxic dried up lake bed. I've just noticed I'm being watched. Thank you. Time to go to the next location was just up from the burnout car, and that's the cultist totem. I don't think there be any cultists here. I am wrong, there is a cultist here. So you can see they are busy praying to the Mothman himself. So let's just quickly dispose of these dudes before they flee. So yeah, this is on a little island where a giant witch's tree, I would say. So it looks like a tree witches would pray under. You can find just some cultists and a few totem pole things. I don't think there's any holotapes or anything here. Oh well, if you don't want to come the way I came, you can just come across this little bridge thing they've got. There is Scorched here as well, well, petrified Scorched people. And a few little things. No holotapes, no notes, just a cultist's totem thing. So if you're looking for this location, it's right here on the map, guys. I'm going to be back in a minute with the next location. Right guys, we're now back for the next location. What is roadside tents, I guess? Who the hell is that running down there? Oh, it's a Blood Eagle cultist. He is sprinting fast. I do not know what from, but that is a fast running person. Yeah, so like I was saying, this is roadside camp. You can normally get NPCs spawn here or hostile enemies. I had ghouls spawn here, so I always shot them all pretty fast as I was walking up here. But as you can see, there's like a stove, tent, arrows, wrenches, a few things like that, guys. All in this location. If you're looking for this location, it's right here, guys. Not too far from the scout camp or anything like that. So I'm going to now go to the next location, guys. Right guys, we are now back at the next location, what is Red Tent by the River. Well, Toxic River, I should say. So this place can have enemies spawn. My enemy was the Blood Eagles. They had already killed these poor settlers who were living here. And, well, moved in on their territory. So you can get some, well you can't get, but you can see some different types of fish they've found and harvested. I wouldn't eat any of these because these look very toxic and horrible, I can say that. Pretty much. Fusion cells. And there's a cooking stove there, and that river leads down to the Grifton Dam area where there is, if I remember correctly, the boats and the rest. That dog is drowning in water. I'll just end it suffering. Yeah, there's the boats, the jet skis, and the safe cracker secondary locations what I've already shown there. So now guys, I'm going to head off to the next location, so back in a few minutes. Right guys, we are now back at the next location. This is a main location. This is a new one they added in for Wastelanders, was part of one of the Raider quest lines. I'm not going to go in because it's such a big mine, it would take me like a full video. I've already done a video on this during the Raider playthrough, so if you want to see that one, I'll just go and look at my main playthrough of the game and look for one of the Raider quest lines. But as you can see, this leads into the mine where you rescue the ghoul, for crater, and that is this location. Now it's right here guys, just underneath the butterfly. So the next location I need to go to is over that way. So back in a few minutes guys. Right guys, we're now back for the next location. What is this unknown truck stop road thing? And there's Mr. Hand here. What do you need help with, buddy?
Executing hold-up procedure. Drop everything you got, friend. Nice and easy. This is a stick-up.
Really?
Mandate. Just empty your pockets and no one gets hurt today.
This is really a stick up, buddy.
Intolerant demand. My patience is running low, friend. Leave something on the ground and walk away.
Okay. Calm down. Hold on. Here, I'll give you one bullet. Hey, I give you a bullet. What more do you want? I gave you one bullet. Okay, yeah, screw you, robot. I was cooperating, guys. You even seen that horrible robot? So yeah, this is the secondary control. It's like a truck what's going up this unknown road. And it's just like this blockade type thing here. So I don't know if like people can stand behind here and just like blast the vehicle and kill the driver and the rest. I'm not sure. But that is this location, guys. I might go off to the next one, and then I'll see you in a few minutes. Right guys, we are now back. This is one of the locations was changed the most in my discoveries. This is a secondary location was already in the game. In the corner, I'm going to try and get the original source footage. I may have to download it from my video files or try and find on one of the hard drives I've got. But this was a secondary location. I was just the trucker's stop. And it's changed a lot, because as you can see guys, the Raiders decided to go on a giant battle against the Scorched here. We sadly lost their battle. As you can see, dead, scorched everywhere. Raiders dead everywhere. There was scorched alive here, and so I just killed them all. A truck, a trailer. They actually come here as part of the quest to find out what happened to this raider battalion. Why haven't they checked in? Or anything like that. I turns out my power armor just destroys that. I just now jumped down my skin because I thought it was an enemy attacking me. But you can go inside this trailer here and you decide the fate of one of the raiders. I decided to execute him, as you would know if you've watched that playthrough. And yeah, so he's dead. So yeah, this is one of the biggest changes there is, guys. But if you are looking for this location, here is right here on the map, just next to the butterfly, right here. So a lot has not changed. I can say that. So the next location I'm going to go to, guys, well, I've got two more locations to show you. One I'm going to be calling, I'm not sure what I'll call it, I'll show you it when I get there, guys. Okay guys, I'm kind of right and kind of wrong. This is just a random encounter spawn, not a secondary spawn. First time I came here I found a giant pile of bones. This time I found Tom's robot meet up. Let's say this. Tom, meet me at the place I told you about. I don't have a lot of time to break away from the main detachment, but it will be worth it if we can pull this off. I'm setting you up with 3 pure gold bars at 50-50 split. We'll be made in the shade. Make sure you bring my advanced and don't send them damn robots in your place. I'm making the exchange unless we do it face to face. Okay. Oh, and this is her. Or him. What's his request form? Issued by Transport and Storage Private Miller, third company. Manifesto 3 test ingots for packing and transport destination, not for distribution. I need those ingots by as soon as I can get them. When you're done verifying the integrity of the package content, return them right away and don't let them get mixed up with the real gold or the general will have us both flayed. Okay, I thought this was a secondary location, but no, it turns out this is a randomly spawn location. So if you're looking for a random spawn location, what could spawn anything, come here, guys. My bad, I thought this was a thingy. Because every time I've come here, there's always been skeletons, but this is a new one. Alright then. So now I'm going to go to a main location. What is new? I'll show you around that one. Right guys, we are now here at this next location. I've now got my lights on because it's starting to get dark here. And we're going to have a look. This is a main new location. It is this one right here. It's called Crater Watch Site. Oh, the probably Google officer attacks me. Nice. So this is a new one. So as you can see here, we have a little radar radio station type place. With the radio stuff in. A ranger truck. Horse and cart with numerous pipes. A fossil again. Don't know what it is with Bethesda and fossils. Dig out where they've dug into the ground to reveal part of the space station, what's been buried apparently. I've managed to pull out bits of the jet engines, as we can see different parts of jet engines that pulled out. You'll just find random raiders here. They're friendly so you don't have to kill them. Unless you absolutely detest raiders, then go ahead and kill them. I was going to say killing them, then I was like, no, I don't want to get in the bad side of the raiders in a minute. So as you can see, more engines, so they've salvaged 1, 2, 3, 4 engines so far, so not a bad deal. And they're pulling up more wreckage as we speak, as you can see over there. And there's just bits of hull and wreckage that they've managed to just pull up and place over here. I guess they're transporting them back to Crater. Now if we go up here, this is their guard post, as you can see. Sit up here and just watch the world go by. And then if we go down here and into this cell, we will see what they're doing on the inside. Right, we're inside, guys. So as you can see here, there's this door here what doesn't open. This legendary raider. That would be a pretty cool kill, but I don't know if I want to kill them. There is this raider here. In here is just a room what's completely wrecked and buried underground by rubble. And they've started stripping it apart. Engines are here, start pulling everything out, getting everything ready. Doors are busted. So yeah guys, they are slowly pulling this apart to pieces. And they're going to get there eventually. So that is it guys. And also, I've decided to screw it. Thank you. I've got to leave no witnesses, as you know, guys. We just murdered someone inside here. So, sorry, really. Gotta leave no witnesses.
Tired of the same old shit.
Right. So yeah, guys, that is it for this area of the map. This video does take a bit to edit, guys, because I'm going to have to put in all the names of locations and everything like that. The next video, I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Maybe 1 or 2 days missing of videos or so. 'Cause as you can see, guys, I've got all this area, all around here, all the way up here, all the way down here, up to the Untitled Caves, all the way around, all the way back around, all the way around here, up, back up, and loop of secondary locations to find. I've got to check all the locations again, the ones who are in the guide, see if they're changed or not, then go and find all the new secondary locations. Well, Bethesda hasn't updated the guide yet. I'll check again today, see if they have. Fingers crossed they have. If not, well, I'm going to have to do the entire forest region and explore each area and see what there is to find, guys. But the handy thing is they are broken down to zones like Zone A, Zone B, Zone A1, everything like that, guys, so I can kind of find out where they are like that and break them down. So guys, don't worry if you don't see a video for a few days or so. It's because I'm hard at work either editing this video or any other videos I have to come out before this one. Don't think there is. Or I'm hard at work looking for these secondary locations, guys. But if you liked this video, give it that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it that thumbs down. If you have any questions at all about this video or any other videos, put them in the comments below and I'll try and answer the best of my ability I can, guys. But until next time, I am Victor Barisoff, signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.